Understanding how Huskies can deal with cold temperatures will help you keep your Siberian Husky happy and healthy. Huskies are capable of tolerating cold temperatures as low as -75 degrees Fahrenheit, -59 degrees Celsius. How well Huskies can deal with the cold depends on their health, condition of their coat, shelter, and age. Before I move on with the video, do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that would help you have a well-behaved, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. The secret training technique cheat sheet is available for free only for a limited time from the link in the description box below. How cold is too cold for a Husky? The Husky's double coat gives them protection against the wind, cold, and rain, but only to an extent. For example, compare a Husky trying to sleep outside without any shelter from rain and wind. Now compare that to another Husky living in the same area able to sleep in an insulated shelter. It should be obvious that the Husky with good shelter will find it much easier to deal with the poor weather. While Huskies have been reported to be able to withstand temperatures as low as -75 degrees Fahrenheit, -59 degrees Celsius, don't expect your Husky to handle such low temperatures. A working Husky living in a pack may be able to survive extreme temperatures by huddling together, but a pet Husky in your backyard may not fare so well against the cold. There is no way to know what the safe temperature limit is for your Husky. So let's look at important signs to keep an eye on to know whether your Husky is adequately dealing with the temperature. Signs that it is too cold for your Husky. Shivering. If your Husky shows signs of shivering, it's a serious sign the temperature is too low. Even if you've read that Huskies can survive extremely low temperatures, pay attention to your Husky's behavior for a better indication on what they can deal with. A Husky will begin to shiver only after struggling for some time to stay warm. So this is not to be seen as an early warning sign, it is a sign that your Husky is struggling to stay warm. Ice on your Husky's fur. A clear sign that your Husky is not dealing well with the cold temperature is if you see ice on their fur. Ice on a Husky's fur is a sign that their body isn't producing enough heat to deal with the cold. If the Husky can't produce enough body heat to melt ice on their fur, the ice will reduce the effectiveness of their coat's insulation and make the situation worse. Anxiety. A Husky may become anxious or show signs of fear if they are struggling to deal with the weather. If you notice any odd behavior such as your Husky trying to sleep in weird locations, excessive whining, or barking while staring at your eyes, take it as a serious warning sign. If your Husky refuses to go outside, take it as a sign that your Husky knows it is too cold for them to deal with. How to keep your Husky safe in low temperatures. If your Husky is or will be an outdoor dog, it is crucial that you keep it safe during winter. For some owners who don't experience extreme cold during winter, this could be as simple as having a simple dog house where your Husky can escape the rain or wind. For other owners who deal with extremely low temperatures during winter, more drastic measures should be taken to ensure the safety of your Husky. Providing adequate shelter for your Husky. Imagine sleeping in a tent in the snow without a sleeping bag. While the tent keeps you separated from the snow, it isn't going to do much to keep you warm. Sleeping in a tent with a decent sleeping bag makes a significant difference in the temperature range you can deal with. It's the same with your Husky. While a Husky's double coat does an amazing job at insulating them from the cold, it has limits. A shelter can make a huge difference in keeping your Husky protected from wind and rain. A well-sheltered Husky can endure far lower temperatures or bad weather. Insulating your Husky's shelter. Insulating your Husky's shelter dramatically increases your Husky's ability to deal with cold weather. While you may feel that stuffing the doghouse with blankets is all that you need to do, the type of insulation you use to keep your Husky warm matters. Damp blankets could have the opposite effect on your Husky and make the problem worse. If you live in an area where you will experience sub-zero temperatures during winter, consider using a thick layer of straw or hay as insulation. Straw or hay may not seem as effective as a blanket to us, but it will work wonders for your husky. If the straw becomes wet, it will lose its insulation properties. So keep an eye on the straw used and change it as needed to keep your husky's house nice and dry. Door to shelter. Depending on where you live and where you place your husky's shelter, you may not need a door. If the shelter's opening is protected from direct wind and the shelter is small enough with proper insulation, your husky may be perfectly fine. But if you have any doubts, consider having a door to the shelter to prevent any wind or rain entering. Not only will this protect your husky from the environment, but it will also help the air in the shelter warm up. Having a door that can close makes a significant difference in keeping your husky warm while in its house. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel Little Paws Training if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.